Hello friends, welcome back to Jiku Diaries YouTube channel for the second day's play review of the first test between India and Bangladesh currently on in Chennai. Like I hoped for at the end of day one yesterday, India are indeed sitting pretty in the Chennai Test match. In fact, they are not just sitting pretty, they are in a commanding position from where they can only scent victory. It is a matter of when India will be completing the formalities. At day 2 stumps, India are 81 for 3 in their second innings, enjoying an overall lead of 308. After India were bowled out for 376 in their first innings, adding 37 to their overnight total in the first hour of the morning, Bangladesh were bundled out for under 150. Overnight batsman Ravindra Jadeja fell without adding to his score of 86. Ravichandran Ashwin was ninth out for 113, while Bengal's pacer Hasan Mahmud took his second 5-wicket haul in a 3-test career so far, becoming the first Bangladesh bowler to take 5 wickets in an innings in a test in India. And it must be said that Bangladesh are playing only their fourth test on Indian soil. India's bowlers, led by Jasprit Bumrah, bundled out a hapless Bangladesh batsman for just 149 in 47.1 overs. Their first innings total being 50 runs less than what Ashwin and Jadeja alone shared for the 7th wicket in India's first innings. Credit, of course, goes to India bowlers, especially the pacers, for their probing line and length. Some of the Bangladesh batsmen, rather, should be blamed for some irresponsible batting, throwing away their wickets when the need of the hour was to put their heads down and play time. As has become the norm, Bumrah gave India the first breakthrough in the very first over. Left-handed opener Shadman Islam, who had faced the first 5 deliveries from Bumrah bowling over the wicket, shouldered arms to the 6th ball of that over when Bumrah changed to round the wicket. Two things I want to convey here. First of all, I hate the sight of batsmen shouldering arms and looking awkward when they are clean bowled. I am fine with anything outside the off stump and the batsman letting the ball go unharmed, but definitely not when the ball is coming in. That means the batsman is unsure of his off stump, and after all, what is the bat there for? If you are shouldering arms, leave the bat in the dressing room if you are not going to use the bat but want to shoulder arms. Anyway, secondly, it was poor, senseless cricket by Shadman Islam. He took leg stump and middle stump guard when Bumrah bowled the first 5 deliveries from over the wicket. Correctly so. But then, as Bumrah changed to round the wicket, should he not change his guard? Instead, Islam stuck to his leg and middle stump guard when he should have done enough to cover his middle and off stump. Instead, he did not opt for the off and middle guard but stuck to his leg and middle guard and exposed his off and middle stump. If you give an inch to Bumrah, he will take a mile, and that is the genius of Jasprit Bumrah. Shouldering arms, Islam was clean bowled as the ball came inside. Bangladesh batting lineup is packed with 5 left-handers in the top 6, and the Indian bowlers kept troubling them as they had no clue. It was not that the pitch had become bowler friendly on the second day in Chepauk that 17 wickets fell on the day. Most of them had to do with the batsmen's faults. Of course, the Indian bowlers' brilliance too. Akashdeep, the third seamer in the Indian lineup, took 2 wickets in 2 balls, clean bowling the 2 left-handers Zakir Hasan and Mominul Haq, with the ball coming in as he bowled from around the wicket. They were beauty of deliveries. Not that they shouldered arms, but they had no clue to those 2 deliveries. Bangladesh relied on their experienced batsmen Shakib Al Hasan and wicketkeeper Liton Das to put up a fight. They did look like putting up a fight for a brief while during their 51-run stand before both fell in succession to unnecessary shots to left-arm spinner Ravindra Jadeja. Liton Das swept to be caught at deep square leg, the ball going off the toe end of the bat, whereas Shakib Al Hasan, trying to reverse sweep, which was uncalled for, played onto his boot and the ball popped up for Rishabh Pant to complete a simple catch in front of the wicket. Bumrah finished with 4 wickets, while Akashdeep, after his 2 for 15, bowled across 2 spells of 2 overs and 3 overs, was not given another bowl, whereas Mohammad Siraj, who had also accounted for Bangladesh left-handed top-order batsman in their captain Najmal Shanto edging 2 slips, hit the final nail in Bangladesh's coffin, yorking their number 11 Nahid Rana, but not before the tall right-handed batsman picked up 2 consecutive boundaries, fours that is, of Jasprit Bumrah just the previous over, denying the Indian premier bowler his 5th wicket. Siraj ended with 2 wickets. Jadeja, with his twin strikes, goes to within 4 wickets of the 300 mark in Test cricket. India chose not to enforce follow-on. Rohit Sharma fell to a beauty from Taskin Ahmed, falling for 5, his second single-digit score in this Test match. Yashasvi Jaiswal was done in by the pacer Nahid Rana, similar to the manner in which he was dismissed in the first innings, caught behind, holding his bat outside the off-stump. But the talk of the second innings was Virat Kohli's dismissal. It is a known fact that he has trouble against off-spinners. He played across the line to Mehdi Hasan, the off-spinner of Bangladesh, and was trapped in line of the off-stump. Kohli was given out leg before by the England umpire Richard Kettleborough, but ultra edge later on showed a spike as the ball passed the bat, and certainly it was not the bat touching the ground, but the ball nicking the bat. But how did Kohli not know it? Kohli did not even go for DRS, and after checking with his partner Shubman Gill, he walked away. But then the ball brushing the bat, only the batsman will know. It is strange how Kohli missed it. And it was not as if the Chepauk Stadium was packed and noisy for Kohli to be distracted and not feel the faint nick. That said, fact is fact, Kohli is out. But the good part is that Shubman Gill has got some runs behind him, remaining unbeaten on 33, and giving him company at stumps is Rishabh Pant batting on 12. For the second time in this Test match, Rishabh Pant came in at number 5 and not KL Rahul. Thanks for watching. See you again with Day 3 review tomorrow, and hopefully it will be India who will be looking at when on Sunday the match will be over. Of course, if not already over tomorrow before stumps. That's it for now. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.